Hey guys, welcome back to Social Distancing with CenterPoint Game Time. Today, it's me and Phil, and Tate's here. He's over there because he still has some setup to do for his part of the game. But today, we're playing Dice Masters, which is a two-player game, which is why only me and Dad are on the screen right now. But Tate will come and play with us later. So what is Dice Masters?
All right, well, Dice Masters is a collectible card game. So over the past 10 years, we've been collecting these dice and these cards, and lots of our family members have been doing it as well, so we can play with them. And we set up teams of superheroes or supervillains or a mixture of whatever we want, and our teams are going to consist of 8 cards that are around our table. Now, you'll notice I only have 7 because I've got lots of dice on mine. Cambry's got 8. And then some special abilities up here. And our goal when we play this is to get our superheroes to strengthen our team and to attack the other team, and eventually to get our scoreboard, and we'll show the scoreboard more closely in a little bit, to get the scoreboard down where the other person lands on 0. And you can't see that at all, so let's go to our scoreboard. Bam. So our goal is to eventually get us from 20 health where we are right now down to 0, and the first person to knock out the other person is going to win this game. So this is a game that we like playing. It's a 2-player game, and what we're going to do for this 2-player game is we're going to play kind of a tournament. Camber and I will play, Tate and Cambry will play, me and Tate will play, and we will take the difference in our scores. So if we lose, we're going to get negative points. If we win, we get positive points. We're going to add it all together at the end, and whoever has the most points at the end. So it's going to be kind of 2 things. One, we're looking for wins, but we're also looking to blow out our opponents. So no being nice, all right? No Mr. Nice Guy. Cambry is not a Mr. Nice Guy. All right, so no Mr. Nice Guy. We're going to try to keep stuff.
And I made it worse.
We're going to continue to roll our dice into the dice tower so you can see what's happening in the dice tower as we're playing. And we have randomly decided that Cambry is going to go first. We both have bags with some dice in it already. And later on, we're going to add some more dice into our bags by buying them. All right.
And for future reference, I'm the whale thing.
Dolphin.
Dad's Dirk Nowitzki.
I'm Dirk Nowitzki.
And Tate is this little metal knight. He's over there.
Yeah, unless he gets somebody else. But for now,
he has a minifig, but this only one's not broken because they break easily. So
All right. So Cambry's gonna go first. In our dice bag, we have 8 what we call sidekicks. These are all the little sidekicks that in every superhero movie end up dying or something. And we get to draw 4 dice a turn. So she's gonna draw 4 dice
up.
up.
My bag. I made it myself. I didn't make that one. My Nana made that.
Nana made these. Cambry made the ones that she's got. All right, so let's let Cambry roll her dice.
I got 4 sidekicks. What a surprise!
What a surprise. She can keep as many as she wants. She gets 1 re-roll.
I'm going to keep because I have a question mark, so I can buy anything. I'm going to keep this the way it is because that's the most amount of energy I'm going to get. I don't want that because I don't have a Spider-Man card yet.
She's going to talk while she looks at stuff. So.
I'm sorry. So, I'm not going to buy my Luke Cage dice because his power is reliant on my Spider-Man dice, and I don't have any Spider-Man dice yet. So, I'm not going to buy that one.
Buy Spider-Man.
I'm thinking of that, okay? But I could also buy Spider-Girl, which I really like Spider-Girl's power, but she helps me gain lives, and I'm not injured right now. So, I think I am going to buy Spider-Man. And his power is, just for reference, if Spider-Man is attacked and not blocked, I can pay 2 fists. So each energy is like a different shape. And one of the shapes is a fist. And so if I pay 2 fists, I can change my opponent's life to 10. So say I attack him right now, and he is not blocked, and I attack him right now because Dad doesn't have anyone. Dad would go down to 10, and then would take however much damage Spider-Man deals.
Whoa. This is not something I don't think I've played against that guy.
I read that, and I read that when I first got it. He's only 4. I was like, what is that?
I am not happy with that. All right, I'm going to roll my dice. All right, same thing with Cambry. I got 4 things going on here. And I'm going to look around. I've got the Avengers, so most of the people you've seen in the Avenger movies, I've got some sort of them. I'm going to get me a Captain America, And so all these colors here, these go to our used pile because we have used all these up, and we keep drawing. And once our bag goes empty, then we can pull the things out of our.
I don't know why I'm so shaking on
our
my
used
bag.
pile.
There's still only 4 sidekicks in there. Okay, I got 4 more sidekicks, obviously. So we're gonna roll that. 4 energy again. And I got another question mark. So you only have to have 1 of whatever energy type to buy something. So I can buy any of my 4 energy guys. Oh, Luke Cage costs 5. I couldn't have bought him last turn anyway. I think I'm gonna buy another Spider-Man dice just because I love his ridiculously overpowered power. I think it's great.
I'm not so sure I like it too much. All right.
But it also says like if you were at like 7, I'd still have to
It's
put
still
you
going
back
to 10.
to 10.
Yeah. So I'm cool with that at the end of the game. All right. Now this time I actually rolled that turned over. I rolled a sidekick that's actually up, and seeing Cambry's ridiculous power with her Spider-Man, I for sure want to have at least 1 sidekick to help me, and I'm going to re-roll 2 of my dice. All right, so I got 3. Now I don't have any cards that are worth 3, so I'm going to end up losing a power unless I bought one of these things out in the middle. Cambry, just for the record, if you keep a shield, you can prevent damage to a character or player. I have a universal power, and that one is keep a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So I am going to buy a Nick Fury, and I'm going to put this guy. He's free to put in my green zone. So now I have a guy in my green zone, and he is going to defend me from all those Spider-Mans.
So now I have nothing left in my bag because I got all 8 things. So everything that I have goes back in my bag, including the 2 Spider-Men. Oh, no, I didn't.
That's why we can't have nice things. Cambry's already throwing stuff down. Hey, Texas, how you doing?
My dog.
Enjoying
She's
the
not
game?
Snoring.
Normally she's snoring. Look, this is her up and around. You can get in your chair. Right there, you can be in the shot still.
I got 4 more sidekicks.
All right, 4 sidekicks. That's good. Means her Spider-Man aren't going to kill me yet.
I just want web shooters. I'm just gonna re-roll it all again. Plus, I'm just gonna re-roll it all again. Oh, I could buy Spider-Woman, except I don't have a fist.
Got a question mark? So
No,
she's
I
considering
don't
what
have
she's
a
buying.
Okay,
Ooh, now she got a sidekick and a fist.
so I'm gonna play this sidekick and Spider-Woman. I only have 1 Spider-Woman dice, but she only costs 3. So I can buy her. She has the regenerate power. So I don't really know what that means. What does the regenerate power do? Do you know?
No idea.
The regenerate power does something. We'll figure it out in a second. But when she uses it, but rolls an energy face, I assume you get to roll her again, and she comes out on a different, like a stronger face. You get to keep her. But she says that if she comes out on an energy face, she deals me 1 damage.
All right, so I've got a Nick Fury dice in mind. So chance to get some good things happening. And Nick Fury came up shawarma. So I'm actually going to re-roll all of my dice because I don't really want to keep one of those. Wow, they're jumping out. All right, so the good thing is my Nick Fury dice actually came up double shield, so it's actually worth 2 points this time around. And so I actually have 5 points to spend, which means I can afford my Black Panther. And so I'm going to buy my Black Panther with the 5 points. I could at any time attack with my sidekick, but remember, I'm keeping him there to protect against the Spider-Mans.
Okay, so I'm going to draw 4 more dice. Still no Spider-Man. What is with this?
Wow.
We're going to get them both.
They're both coming out next time, so I better be prepared.
So, 2 side.
You got 2 sidekicks and 2 energies.
2 energy. I will field both the sidekicks. I'm going to buy Ghost Rider because he only costs 2. He has no special effects, but he's a low-cost dice with good numbers. So.
All right.
Regenerate means that if it gets KO'd, you re-roll it. If it comes out on a character face, you put it back in the field zone. you ready it, and then if you don't, then it goes to the top.
Gotcha.
All right, Tate's checking up rules. All right, I have my Captain America dice out. It came up nothing. So I'm gonna actually,
You got so many.
I'm gonna keep one of my people and I'm gonna re-roll. All right, so Captain America came up. Oh no!
You can't field him.
So
Failure.
the better a guy is, the more expensive he is to field. And Captain America costs 2 to field. And I thought by re-rolling one of my sidekicks, I'd be able to get 2 energy, but I did not get 2 energy. So I can field my sidekicks, but I cannot field Captain America. So he is going to end up not being able to field, and that's a shame because he would have done great things for me, and now I can't even afford to buy stuff. So, Cambry, that was an awful turn for me.
Okay. Sorry.
And now all the Spider-Mans are coming
I
up.
had to leave and help the dogs, but now they're both in the chain.
Hey, dogs.
So I got both the Spider-Man, and there's a possibility I can get Spider-Woman and Ghost Rider. But then I won't be able to afford any of them. Yes, they all come out.
So she didn't have enough dice in her bag, so she gets to put everything back in it and re-roll stuff.
Got 2 sidekicks. Why do I keep getting so many sidekicks? Okay, one of the Spider-Man came out. Unfortunately, that is not enough. Spider-Man. Reroll. I'm going to keep enough to field him because his fielding cost is 1. So I'm going to keep enough to field that one.
Oh!
Oh no.
She did the same thing I did. She rolled a sidekick, and so she's not
I don't
going
know
to
if you
field
can
one.
tell, but there's little numbers on them. We can zoom in.
Here, if you want to put them in the middle of the board.
This thing. There's little numbers on them. One of them has a 4-4, which means his attack is 4 and his defense is 4. The other one's a 5-5. So the 5-5 one is just better, so I'm going to keep the 5-5 one and field him and field this other sidekick and not field the 4-4 one. And then because Dad only has 3 sidekicks, I'm going to attack with 4 sidekicks.
All right, so she is attacking. And I'm going to go ahead and defend with 3 of my guys. And then I have a special power over here, which I told her about at the beginning, but it says play 1 shield to prevent 1 damage to a character or a player's. So I'm going to play a shield here against him to prevent 1 damage to me as a player. So that one lives.
Comes back and
I
these
use
3
that dice.
die. But now if you notice,
There's a
He
KO
has-
section.
no, I was just going to say he has no one over there and I have my Spider-Man and
Oh, so she tried to.
so that's why I didn't attack with my Spider-Man because then I can use him to lead.
But the good news for me is dice that get KO'd come over here into the orange, and I'm actually going to get to re-roll them on my turn. So I'm going to get to roll more dice. I only have 1 in my bag, so I get to put all the rest of these. And my hope is that I can get some big numbers and maybe buy one of my big characters like my Incredible Hulk. And my Nick Fury came out again, so hopefully Nick Fury will come up. He's going to help me in the
Nick Fury
future.
help you get people?
Nick Fury says, while he is active, I may field Avengers for free.
Told you it helped him get people.
So if I can get one of my big guys out, Nick Fury's going to help me. But right now, Nick Fury is not helping me. Roll him again. All right, Nick Fury is a dud for me. That's the 4th time I've rolled him, and he's come up nothing each time. But I now have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. So I can now buy, a couple of small cards or a big card. And look what Cambry's got going on over there.
Okay, Spider-Man.
All right, I'm going to buy Hulk the Annihilator. And then because last time, I saved myself with this 1 card that lets me prevent damage, I'm going to save one of my question marks out. And it's Cambry's turn.
So you have cheap people. All my people are super expensive except for
I balance it.
Ghost Rider and Spider-Woman. Everyone else is like at least 4.
Well, I only have 2 2s and then 4s. And I also pick characters to have several different cards. So, like if I'm playing and I want to change my strategy next game, I can pull out my cheap Nick Fury card and put in my expensive Nick Fury
I would
card.
like to say I usually do that, but I chose to do Spider-Man, and we just don't have that many Spider-Man cards. So.
I just come up with the perfect strategy right off the bat. Don't need to change my stuff around.
Tate thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. So. All right, Camber's rerolling hers. Oh, got both of her heroes out.
And they each only cost 1, so I'm just going to pay 2 random ones and field them both. So I fielded Spider-Woman, Ghost Rider, and I still have 3 left, so I could buy another Spider-Man, or
wow,
I could buy an Enrage or Feedback. Do one damage to your opponent for the character that's knocked out for the rest of his turn. Choose a character that character must attack with this option. Spin that character up 1 level. I think I'm going to buy Feedback. So Feedback says deal 1 damage to your opponent for each of his characters that is knocked out
when
for the rest
rolls
of
it.
this turn. But I have to roll
She has to get it in her bag and roll it.
My turn now.
Are you attacking?
Yeah, why not? She was,
And I think we made a mistake last time. When I prevented the damage, you still attacked and said that guy probably should have gone to the use pile. You know.
What?
But you don't have to worry about it this time. So Camber has a chance to attack me again.
Ghost Rider.
What is Ghost Rider going to do to me?
He doesn't really do anything.
All right. Well, I have to block the Spider-Man because Spider-Man, he just has that crazy power that knocks me down to 10. So I have to block him, which means Ghost Rider is going to attack me.
Bam, bam.
Okay, but I am going to spend this, so it's going to prevent 1 damage. So I take 1 damage from Ghost Rider. He goes to her use pile because he successfully attacked. I did not kill Spider-Man, so he goes back, but she killed my little sidekick, so I do get to re-roll that sidekick that she killed. All right, now I've got Black Panther and Captain America. Now, I like Black Panther because he's a super cheap dice, but has super high attacks. So,
Black Panther's not cheap. He's 5.
he's power 1. Oh, his fielding cost. His fielding cost.
I get it. Sorry.
Inexpensive. All right, come on, Cap. Cap did not make it happen for me. So I am going to field Black Panther, and then I am going to. I think I'm going to buy a Black Widow this time. I'm going to buy a Black Widow. And I'm going to keep this shield from Cap so that I can use it to prevent some damage. And then I'm going to attack with my Black Panther. He has an attack of 8. If he is attacking alone, which he is attacking alone, he gets +2 attack, so he's got a power of 10.
What?
Which is why I should have bought the Outrage, the Overcrush. But
that's insane.
So she's either going to let me do 10 damage to her. It just takes 1 guy to block to stop all the damage, but it's going to kill whoever blocks. Now, it's going to be that peon probably. But so we wipe out that peon.
Yay.
Now, Black Panther is very weak as far as defense. Had she used another dice, she could.
Wait, what's his defense? Could I kill him with Spider-Woman?
His defense is 2.
I could have killed him with Spider-Woman.
You want to swap it out?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to swap it out. She's going to defend with Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman kills my Black Panther. That was my strongest Black Panther. 8 power, 2 defense.
Spider-Woman dies, but
Oh,
she has the
you re-roll.
regenerate power. So I'm going to re-roll her. The issue is if she comes up energy, then I
She
get dealt
gets-
1 damage and I go down to 19.
Come on, energy.
So,
My attack worked.
okay.
Take that.
Does she go KO?
Blammo.
Or does she go?
Yeah, I KO'd her.
My
All
turn.
right, look at all that damage I did. I did. Black Panther's doing 10 damage. You
I
took
have
1.
1 dice left in my bag, so that's actually going to stay the same.
Okay.
So I have 1 sidekick. I get to put all my dice back in my bag. Get out Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and Spider-Woman. I won't have enough money to field them all because they. Actually, Spider-Man has a 0 cost side, so I could potentially be able to field them all. Oh, did I actually flip that, or was it fine?
All right. Now she can field the 2 that she had come up. She got a strong Ghost Rider.
No, I can't.
You had 3.
This guy costs. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm confused. Okay, so I'm going to field all those because I believe. Oh no, Ghost Rider's not on the strongest side. But that's the strongest side, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not that strong, but
Now, Andy, watching at home can look and see the problem I'm in. No, you don't want to do both, do you?
Because you have a shield, you can block it.
The shield just prevents 1 damage.
Oh, no.
I'm going to assume it doesn't stop the...
Never mind. I'm attacking with one Spider-Man.
Just the Spider-Man? Alright, so she's going to read the Spider-Man card for us.
Okay, so the Spider-Man card says, if Spider-Man attacks, which he is, and is not blocked, which he can't be,
Can't block him.
then you pay 2... Oh. I have to pay 2 fists to do that.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense
okay.
now. Whew, that was an OP card.
Attack with,
Alright, she's not going to attack with...
but Spider-Man's still the strongest of my cards. Like, if I'm going to do the most damage.
You can still attack with them.
I think I'm still going to attack with Spider-Man. He doesn't take that down to 10 because I have to pay 2 fists, and I spent all my energy fielding him.
But she's going to save up some fists now. I am in trouble. Oh, but I am going to use my shield to prevent 1 of those damages. So, alright. My bag is empty. Here we go. I get a draw from everything. Maybe I'll get my Incredible Hulk. I'll be happy about that. And having Hulk and Black Panther together, they can...
Oh, Dad, Agent Venom has a global power. Pay 1 and a target character die gets +1 defense.
Alright, so I've got Nick Fury and Captain America. Remember, we've rolled Nick Fury 4 times so far, and he's come up energy every time. Alright. Cambry. Ooh, I also get to roll my Black Panther. He was knocked out. Alright. That gives me energy. So I could keep Cap. Alright, so I'm going to buy Nick Fury. Oh wait, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll Black Panther. Alright, he came up 0. Alright, so I'm gonna field Nick Fury. He costs 1. I'm gonna field Black Panther. He costs 0. Nick Fury says, while Nick Fury is active, you may field Avenger characters for free.
Captain America's an Avenger character, isn't he?
Captain America is an Avenger character. Now, Black Panther is not an Avenger character, but Hulk is, Black Widow, Hawkeye. And then it says, when fielded, you may roll a sidekick die from your used pile. You cannot select a die that paid to field this one. Place the die in your reserve pool. So I can roll this one because it fielded Nick Fury, not Captain America. And it comes up.
It practically paid to field Captain America.
All right.
By the way, I'm going to explain something real quick. So when he says Avenger characters, a lot of the cards have these little circles, which are their affiliations. So most of my cards have little Spider-Man cards, and his have little Avengers ones. So only ones with the little Avengers circles can actually have that power. So Nick Fury doesn't, Black Panther doesn't.
Yeah,
but
Hawkeye,
all
Black
his
Widow,
other cards
Captain
do.
America, and Hulk. The original Avengers from that first movie, you guys remember them. They all have that power. And I bought a Hulk out, which is going to help me with my Black Panther next time I have that super attack. And I'm gonna chill out. I'm happy with that turn.
I'm going to chill out.
Now she's mocking me. I got her on the ropes.
Okay. Ooh, I got my feedback card. Not that I'm not gonna knock out any of your characters this turn, but we can try.
Ooh.
2 sidekicks. What am I gonna do with 1 energy though? I'm gonna go and roll that. Aw.
Hey, the shield protects you.
Oh, you're right. I'm going to. Did I attack everything I have? Sure. Why not?
All right,
And I'm also going to play feedback, which deals 1 damage to my opponent for every character that is knocked out for the rest of this turn. So if I knock out any of those 3 guys, I should get damage for each one of them.
His characters. So, well, we gotta block Spider-Man. So, Black Panther's gonna go up against Spider-Man. Captain America's gonna go up against Ghost Rider, and Nick Fury is gonna go up against one of these. So,
Only Black Panther gets knocked out.
So Black Panther gets knocked out, which means I take a damage. She has 2 sidekicks, which attack me and do a damage each. I knock out. No, I don't knock out. Spider-Man lives. I knock out Ghost Rider. I live. All right, I knock out that sidekick, and there's your dice back. All right, so she's nickel and diming me. I gotta do some damage.
The only damage that I've taken all game was damage that I did to myself. I would like to point out.
But she did it to herself because I attacked her. All right, come on, big guy. Big guys came up nothing. Like usual, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna roll these 3 dice again. All right. Oh, my huge Hulk came up.
This is not good. I have only one person.
All right. Oh, wait. But Hulk is an Avenger, so he's even free to install. Look at that.
Free to
I should have
install?
free to put in the field zone. Free to field, whatever the word is. I shouldn't have rolled that sidekick. I should have kept him out. All right, so I got to buy something now for a cost of 3. I'm going to keep this lightning bolt because this card lets me do extra damage. And I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to buy another Hulk out dice. And
feedback.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, who's doing the most damage? Hulk clearly is.
All right, and then I'm going to add a lightning bolt to...
So 10?
So I'm doing 10 damage.
Oh, but I got a shield.
All right, so 9 damage. 9 damage. I used those guys up. I killed him, but the other one. All right. And Hulk gets to stay. All right. Now this Hulk, I need to be buying more of them because it says while Hulk is active, if me or Hulk takes damage, I can move all the Hulks in my prep area to my used area to my prep area. I need to be buying more Hulks. Need to be buying more Hulks. Look, make that face at the camera.
Oh my goodness, this is killing me. I can't buy anything. I don't know why. I'm struggling.
Because you keep attacking me with Spider-Mans.
Yeah, but I'm struggling to get money. And it's going to cost 3 money on its own just to field those guys. Which means I'm going to be left with 2 money. And I just get to buy another Ghost Rider. I want to buy one of these guys, but then I wouldn't be able to field either of them. And I already took my roll, so I can't roll them again.
That sounds like a dilemma.
It is a dilemma.
In the science world, we call that a dilemma. You can buy a Hulk out.
I want to Hulk out. What does Agent Venom do?
How's it going over there, Tate? You about ready to take me on? Because I'm sweeping the floor with Camry now.
He's like 2 health higher than I am.
2 health higher.
I am going to buy a Luke Cage.
What? Dun 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 dun. And now she realizes the mistake that she has made.
He's gonna attack me, but it's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
With the Hulk?
I don't care at this point.
All right. And I have a chance of getting a Black Widow. So, come on, Black Widow. Nothing. Come on, Black Widow. Nothing. All right, I got 4 things. I got a lightning bolt. I'm going to buy a Hawkeye. Hawkeye.
Hulk won't kill me this turn. I 10 health. Oh, but Nick Fury will.
Oh!
You just knocked everything over.
I have 12. All right. So right now I'm at plus 12 because I beat Camry by 12. She's at minus 12. But she can make it up by trashing Tate. And if Tate trashes me, we can get this thing going in the right direction. So Tate, are you about ready to come?
Yeah.
Like we're live streaming. Like, are you about ready to come? Or is this...
I can come. I'll just go.
All right, so Camry's going to start straightening some of her stuff up. While she's doing that, I want to just talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So she's going to be straightening some stuff up. I'm wearing my Red Sox stuff today. I'm you can probably look up the videos, and we get more and more casual each day, don't we? I'm so glad that you're here in our house sharing with us. You know, one of the things we're trying to do here with social distancing with CenterPoint. CenterPoint is our church. For those of you that are watching from other places, I'm Pastor Phil from CenterPoint Community Church, and we're trying to do a lot of things. Every day we're trying to do at least 2, if not 3 videos for you, and we're trying to do a variety of videos. So like if you turned in yesterday, you got to see our super awesome Rubik's Cube video, Twisty Puzzle, what is it?
Yeah.
Twisty Puzzle video, and if you saw that super awesome Twisty Puzzle video, you got to see Tate giving some brief lessons. Now, he told you if you want to get more extensive lessons, like if you want him to really get into the algorithms and show you what's going on, we can probably make up a sheet where you could see it on the bottom, so it can have the arrows up, left, right, the things that are going on. He can tell you how it works. And here's one, Camry. And so we can do something like that. He can actually show you all the algorithms you need in order to build to solve a Rubik's Cube, a Twisty Puzzle. So I want to encourage you to comment if that's something you'd like to see. Go and watch that video. There's a twist ending at it. All right, my wife Kim was on that video, and she takes his most complicated puzzle. We timed him. His time was about 8 minutes. In fact, I think it was 8 even with like a 40th of a second or something. She solved that same Rubik's Cube, exact same Rubik's Cube. She did it in like 35 seconds, all right? So if you want to see how somebody can speed solve a cube, you need to watch that one and marvel at how awesome she did at that. I can't do it as fast as she did it, so it was pretty amazing. Tate's setting up his team. Tate is doing a Justice League team. Who are your stars? Like people they would know.
I've got Superman, Aquaman's over here. I've got Cyborg.
Is that Batman?
That's a Batarang.
You got a Batarang but don't have Batman?
No.
All right. Oh, he has Shazam, which, once again, as far as highly underrated movie, the Shazam movie, if you got kids and stuff, it was just a fun movie. Wouldn't you agree?
It was good. I liked it.
Hey, Cambry. You're like the dogs in the background now. Hey, if you scoot over in the other one, then people can see you the whole time being
I was actually
totally,
going to go get some food.
totally disinterested in what we're doing.
Can I
by
use this card? It's not
Actually, I'm
superhero.
watching what you're doing on
That's
YouTube
fine.
right now.
All right then I'll add this in too. So.
Tate has some special fancy
I
cards.
do have some not
So,
super
but-
Justice League stuff. We've got a Professor X in here, and then we also have like a wizardy one that has a spell in it. So I also have a magic spell. But
Yeah. Tate's weird
just
like
making
that.
my deck better.
So glad you're doing some social distancing. I also try to do at least one, major spiritual video every single day. So today I did a thing from Bible for My Generation, which the Bible for My Generation specifically I'm aiming at senior adults. I want you to watch that. Have your senior adults watch it. It's designed for your parents, your grandparents that maybe are stuck at home and they're just looking for a place. We do Bible studies more geared for them, so I want to encourage you to watch that with them. Yesterday, the video that we did was a Bible story, hidden Bible stories is what we're calling it. We've had some people in the church that every once in a while I tell a weird story out of the Bible, and it always seems like they come to my wife and say, "Was that a true story?" And she looks it up and shows them, here's where it is in the Bible. And so they thought, well, wouldn't it be neat if we went and scoured the Bible and found those hidden stories that are in the Bible that teach, little messages here and there that are interesting and unique, and maybe you had never heard it before. And so we're doing some hidden Bible stories. Yesterday, we did the hidden Bible story about a few lepers that were outside of city gates during the middle of the war, were afraid they were going to die, went to the enemy camp, and God had already defeated the enemies. And these 4 lepers were the ones that got to go in and start plundering the entire enemy's camp. It's a great story. I want to encourage you to go listen to it. Tate's now set up and ready to go. So Tate and I are going to play once. I'm up. I got 12 points. Cambry's got -12. Tate right now is at a smooth 0. And then after we play, he and Cambry are going to play. Cambry's going to watch for his weaknesses and try to exploit them at the very end. So you ready to go, Tate? I'm going to go first this time because Cambry went first last time.
Yeah.
So this is my time to go first, and then you get to go first the next time. All right. So let's get off of this camera and let's go to Games and Peeps. Peeps and Games. Let's do Games and Peeps. All right. So All right, so I'm starting off with 4 energy. Remember, we're back at the beginning. I have to remind myself I don't have anything yet. I really like that Nick Fury one.
And I have Professor X, which has a global power. You can pay a mask to move 2 sidekicks use piles.
All right, I have one that's a shield will prevent 1 damage to a player or a character. So I'm gonna re-roll one of my masks. Oh, good. So I get a. Thanks, Caffrey. I'm going to buy me a Nick Fury. It came in real useful last game, and I'm hoping I can just have him sitting around. I'm going to keep this mask, and in Tate's turn, I'm going to use it for some other action.
Alright, so now I've got 4 energy here. I don't want to reroll. We'll reroll one of these. Okay, that one came up with the sidekick, so I'll field that. I'm going to spend 3 on big entrance.
And I'm going to spend my mask because he's got a global power to move 2 of my sidekicks over. Just gives me more dice to roll, gives me a better chance of getting a Hulk. And I really want to get out my Vibranium Shield. Whoa! In fact, I built this deck because I really like that Vibranium Shield. Didn't get to buy it last time. Alright, so I've got 5 energy and 1 sidekick. If I roll this sidekick, maybe I can get me that Vibranium Shield. I'm looking over what Tate's got. Alright, so I've got 6 energy now, so I can actually buy one of my big guys. I can buy a Hulk, I can buy a Vibranium Shield. Since we're playing for total overall score, Carnage, I'm going to go with Hulk, even though I really like that Vibranium Shield. We're going to buy one of them.
Okay. Now, all my sidekicks. Ooh, that's a lot of people, but I don't really want people right now, so roll both of those. Okay, one of them came up as stuff that I can use. So I'll put this here, and then I will spend 3 of these and buy a Zatanna.
Alright, Zatanna. Alright.
You know what? My big entrance thing is supposed to go straight to my bag whenever I bought it, but it's okay.
Alright. Here we go. Well, technically put it in now.
Not right.
Because it would have been in your bag and you'll grab it first. And then get 3 other things.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, we're not cheating. We're just helping them out.
Cheating a little bit.
Alright, I got 5. And that's enough for me to get Black Panther. I like Black Panther and I have a Hulk. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger. Even though I would have liked to have had that Nick Fury out. We're gonna get some big dice while we have a chance.
Alright, so I get my big entrance. Then I'm gonna draw 3 more. We're gonna roll this. Okay then, so that came out. Which what big entrance lets me do is I may add this die. Oh, no, it's when used, die purchased this turn cost 1 less than the printed cost. Maybe put directly into your bag instead of, elsewhere. I'm gonna re-roll this lightning. There we go, question mark, that's what I wanted. No, it's not, but you know what, it will work. Okay, so I will use my action die that I have, and I'm actually just gonna buy an Aquaman, but that'll just leave me with 1 fist, which won't really do much for me.
Can you put Aquaman straight in your bag?
Yes, I can.
Alright. That's not a bad card that he's got going on there. Are you going to attack with your 2 sidekicks?
No.
Alright. So, ooh, I got a Hulk coming this time. Let's see if he did not come up punchy Hulk yet. I'm going to re-roll this guy because there's a chance Hulk is so expensive I may need all 3 energies to get him. Turns out he came up side 2. So there is Hulk side 2. And it costs 2 to buy him. Nothing costs 1, but with the 1 shield I can protect myself when Tate comes attacking. And I really don't want to attack because if I attack Tate right now, he's just going to block and it's going to let him be able to re-roll those dice. I don't want him rolling extra dice, so take it away, Tate.
What's that Hulk gonna do to me?
He just does damage. His special thing is if I have multiple Hulks and you hurt him, I get to put them all in my
Right,
put
so
there.
I got this stuff. Rolling it. Alright, so I got some
they came up
things
good.
out. Okay, but if I feel both of these, will that affect what I'm doing? Yeah, why not? I've got nothing better to do. So I'll field Zatanna, which lets me draw a die from my bag and add it to my prep area. And then I'm going to spend this mask and field Aquaman. So while he's active, my Justice League characters cost 1 less, so that's all of these guys over here. And then I'm going to use this question mark here as a mask to use Professor X's power. I can add some more stuff to my prep area.
Alright, so I got 1 guy left in my bag, so I'm going to re-roll. And I get to draw 3 more out. All sidekicks. Alright, so I'm going to do a sidekick. I'm going to buy me another Nick Fury. And I'm actually going to attack this time because I don't want his guys getting too out of control over there.
So we'll block, and with this, that's with that, like that.
Alright, so I kill his Zatanna and his other 2 people. He kills my 2 sidekicks. I'm going to spend my energy to move 2 guys over.
Right.
So now we're both going to be rolling a ton of dice the next turn.
My bag is empty. Well, these are the only 4 dice that I have on the table.
Ooh,
So I
he's
put
rolling
them
all
in the
his
bag and
dice.
come back out. Alright. So all of this. Ooh, looks like I got quite a bit of stuff. So before you start going through these things, I'm gonna re-roll some of these sidekicks. I'm trying to buy a lot of stuff this turn. There we go.
Now he's got that things are cheaper dice, so he's going to be able to get some cheaper stuff.
So how much energy is this total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks like 7. So I can spend 1 on my Zatanna, and then I can field my sidekick, and I'll use my big entrance, so that I can
You gonna
buy
Superman?
somebody for 1 less. So I can buy a Superman, and he goes straight to my bag.
Oh, Hulk versus Superman. I've seen this on Deathmatch or whatever. There's a
Probably.
YouTube channel. All right, so Nick Fury, Black Panther, and I need to do some damage fast. I got a cheap Nick Fury, cheap Black Panther. Not super happy with that cheap Black Panther. There's a lot better ones than that, but I would have 5 energy left over. I could buy another Black Panther. I could buy a Captain America. You know, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to buy a Captain America. And gives me 1 mask left over to move those around. And what is Superman? What am I?
Superman, when fielded, you may pay 2 to purchase a different character with the Justice League affiliation and put the die directly into your bag.
We're starting to get in trouble fast, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just going to. I'm sure. Blah, 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 blah. These 3 are going to attack. I'm going to attack.
Alright, so we will block Black Panther with Aquaman. We will block Hulk with him. Actually, no, we'll block Sidekick with him. And Hulk with Zatanna.
All right. Well, he kills my Black Panther, but I do not kill his Aquaman. Both of our sidekicks kill each other, and Hulk kills Zatanna.
Alright, so now I've got my Superman and my bag's empty, so I'm going to put everything else in. Get my other stuff. 2, 3, there we go. All these dice. Ooh, that's a strong Superman.
Good, but he can't field it.
Oh, no, I can.
No, Zatanna's.
Zatanna's 0.
I thought she was a 2. Oh, man.
And so I'll field Zatanna, which lets me take a die out of my bag and put it... Actually, no, I do want to re-roll Zatanna. I don't want to field her. If you're not okay with that, then I can put her back. I've never bothered asking, but still. I'm going to do that. So now I'll spend 3 and field Superman, which when Superman is fielded, I can pay 2 to purchase a different character with the Justice League affiliation, put the die directly in your bag. And also Aquaman, while he's active, Justice League characters cost 1 less to buy. So would you say that I can buy a guy for 1?
Yes.
Alright. I'll buy a Superman for 1, and... Am I scared of that Hulk being there? I guess Superman's not doing anything for me on the bench, so I'll attack with Superman. He's got 8 and 8. It's hard to see, but
All right. Well, I'm going to actually. Oh, but if you field him. It's a dilemma, folks.
Dilemma.
It's a dilemma. I am going to let Superman hurt me.
For all 8. And then once it's your turn, I'm going to use my mask to move 2 dice over.
So what I'm counting on is that my Black Panther will come up and I will be able to overwhelm him. All right, so my big Black Panther did come up. Another Nick Fury came up. So Black Panther's going to be free because while Nick Fury is active. Oh, Black Panther's not an Avenger. All right, so I am going to field both of these guys. That leaves me 4 power left over. And with that 4 power, I am going to buy a Hawkeye. And then I am going to come all out against Aquaman.
Alright. Who does Aquaman want to stop with all of his mightiness? Take on Black Panther because he's dealing more damage and he can actually kill Black Panther.
Alright, so he actually kills Black Panther. And Black Panther kills Aquaman.
And that's 10.
I do 10 damage to Tate. Those guys are now off the field, and I'm going to have to get them back on really fast.
Oh, there's 5 dice and there's not 4.
Was it all sidekicks?
No, there's also this thing.
All right. Okay, but I've knocked Tate down a bunch, and that makes me feel good about my overall.
Right.
Woo!
That's a lot of nothing.
Woo! Both of his big dice came up with nothing.
And we'll reroll all of these. Ooh,
Ooh.
Aquaman.
All right, his Aquaman came up, but his
So I'll field
big
Aquaman.
entrance
He's
didn't.
free this time. So how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ooh, I don't have any shields, so I can't buy another Superman. What want to do? You know what? I think I'm actually gonna buy Professor X, which would cost me 6. 3, 4, 5.
there's a great Professor X and Ant-Man strategy that I nearly did again, but Professor X just has a ton of defense, and Ant-Man lets you switch defense and offense, so you could turn Professor X into a huge weapon. All right, you done?
Actually, you know what? I don't want to do Professor X because I've got Aquaman out, which lets me buy a guy for 1 less. So I'll actually buy a Cyborg. Save 2 masks.
Okay.
So once it's your turn, I'm going to spend both of those masks and move this stuff over to the prep area.
All right, I can put my dice in. All right, I got Black Panther in the waiting. If I can get. Not my best Black Panther. He's free. Captain America didn't come up. But I have 5 energy, which lets me buy another Black Panther, or maybe I can get a Hulk out. A lot of options for me. I think I'm going to re-roll my Black Panther and my Captain America. Okay, I got the same Black Panther back out. Captain America is going to cost me 2. Kind of the bad news about that, Captain America's special ability lets me roll a dice from my use pile, but I can't use the ones that I bought with, so I'm just going to keep the mask and do the. I'm going to let it slide. We're gonna see if I can wait 1 turn before I attack.
Alright. Got more? Ooh, there's a Superman. Superman's not.
All right, out. Superman. He's not out yet. He's not out yet.
Ooh.
Yes, no Superman. I may yet have a chance, but I'm going to do the mask thing.
Alright, so I'll field this sidekick. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you get the Aquaman out.
And I do have Aquaman out.
Cameron, you about ready to?
Yeah, I just gotta put the peppers on.
How many were in there?
Well,
Hey, you're saying hi to John and Abby. I know you're probably on the.
Hey.
If you're not on the road now, you're gonna be on the road soon.
Okay, I'm gonna
it's
pay.
only
fun.
one serving, okay? And I didn't even eat the whole box.
I'm gonna pay 5 to buy this assemble. And then I'll pay 2 for another Aquaman.
All right.
And then I'll use this to do the Professor X power.
All right. Okay, I've got a Hulk. I got a Nick Fury. This could be the end of the game right here. Come on, come on, come on.
What does Captain America do for you?
You don't do anything for me now, but Hulk does a lot. All right, I'm gonna re-roll Nick Fury. Ah, Nick Fury, you let me down. Okay, so I can get this guy out. I can bring a 2 Hulk out. He's gonna cost me 2 power. I'll be left with 3. I'm gonna spend that 2 to get the Hulk. I'm gonna spend these 2 fists to get a Black Widow. All right. We're all coming out.
All coming out.
There we are, Tate. Even my sidekick. Now he's going to have to throw all in to protect, but he's going to get to roll those dice next turn too, so.
Yeah, just protect against the biggest ones.
All right, so I have 4 and a 1, so I have 5 points that gets through. Hulk kills Aquaman, but Hulk survives. Captain America kills the sidekick, so he survives. I'm going to spend my question mark. All right, Tate.
There's my 4. Ooh, that's
Ooh,
a lot of color.
He's got a lot of nice looking dice. Superman just doesn't want to come out.
He does not.
But he's nice. Who's this?
That's
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Cost 1, it's a
Alright.
5/5. He still gets to re-roll stuff. He's just checking.
Okay, so yeah, guess I'll put all of this in, because, well, 'cause it's possible I could get a Superman out and not afford everybody. You know what? I'm willing to risk that. Oh, Superman just ain't coming
Superman
out.
is not one to play today.
Right, so we'll do this, field as a Tana, so I can put
It's because
this
I have
in
the
the
Incredible
area.
Hulk. He's scared of the Hulk.
And now I've got, what level is this Cyborg? Is your Hulk at the max level, or is there
He's at the
still
middle.
Oh, that's good. So then
Why is that
I'm
good?
going to
I'm scared now.
I'm going to spend, what do I want to do? I'll spend 2 and field them both, I guess. And then I've only got 3 energy.
But you have Aquaman out.
I've got Aquaman, so I can buy a Zatanna with that. And I will attack with just Cyborg. When Cyborg attacks, KO an opposing character that is the same level as Cyborg. I'll KO the Hulk.
What? That seems highly illogical. What in the world? All right.
He's got 5/3, so you probably take.
There you go, Cap. Cap is 5/5, so he actually kills my Cap as well. Huh.
And then I'll do a Professor X.
I don't know what just happened there. All right.
Now
All
this
right.
actually might be my downfall, because you might get some good rolls out there.
I got Hawkeye
It's
coming.
expensive.
Oh, it's gonna be expensive.
Hawkeye's gonna save the day.
Hawkeye's cheap.
But I had to get your Hulk out of there so I could get Superman again.
All right, everybody
That's
else
how that works.
came up nothing. So I'm gonna re-roll all of these guys and have a chance for victory. All right, medium Hulk came up, and the other 2 didn't. I really needed Nick Fury to come up. All right, so I'm gonna field Hawkeye. When fielded, Hawkeye deals his attack value in damage to a target opposing character. So I'm gonna deal that to Zatanna. And then I'm going to field Hulk, and he costs 2. He costs 2 over there. And that leaves me 4 left. And with 4 left, I'm going to buy another Captain America. And once again, we're going to tag with everybody.
Okay then, so we'll block Hawkeye with him and Hulk with the sidekick. So
Okay.
Aquaman survives,
Kill.
sidekick don't.
Alright.
Right, now my bag's empty. Get all this stuff back in there.
It's a risky game, but if I can keep whittling his guys down, I know he's getting to roll a lot of dice. But I've already got him down to 7
Ooh,
life, so
didn't get any of my
5
fun
life.
stuff.
So I feel like my overall victory is 2 Zatannas, and
Okay then.
I keep thinking that Cyborg is Slade.
Wait, that was the full face stuff. That was the cheap one. And then we've got reroll both of these, I guess. What does that do again? Just one less to buy stuff. What that discount give me? I guess. Yeah, I'll do it.
I go straight to your bag too.
Yeah. Alright, so how much energy am I looking at? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can spend.
So
I
if you're
both
just
of these
watching
Zatannas
this,
for free.
alright, so he's getting
And
some
so
free
I get
guys.
to put 2 free guys from my bag into my prep area. That's nice stuff.
So yesterday was our first day of full digital schooling for our kids here. So in Connecticut, we're on a pretty tight lockdown from the state.
Gonna spend 1.
The kids are doing schooling at
Is that a level 2 Hulk again?
no.
It's dead.
He's a Hulk. Rah, 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 rah. Hulk
He's a
smash.
cyborg.
Oh no.
And then I've got big entrance.
Oh no, I have
and,
nobody defending.
These 5, so I'll buy a Superman. Go straight to my bag. And then, how much would this do? They're all wimpy except for these 2 guys. So that's 5, 10, 11.
Ooh, they'll give me
It
the
gave
1.
you the 1, but then I would be open and you're rolling some big dudes.
Yeah, but we're talking
Is it
about
done yet?
margin of victory. Margin of victory.
Mm-hmm.
The worst you could do is lose by 1. I'm just saying.
I guess we are talking about margin
We're
of victory.
playing margin
but
of
at the same
victory.
time, I want to win.
Okay, then don't attack me at all.
I've got a good turn coming up. I don't want to die this turn. And I've got enough people. I'm gonna tank it.
You're what? You're gonna.
I'm gonna wait 1 turn.
Yeah, he's gonna. We gotta kill him
I'll probably
now.
regret it.
This is where he regrets it. I know you were showing off your belly with the interwebs. All right. I got my peoples. We're ready to attack. Avengers assemble. I've got Black Panther, Captain America, Hulk, Hawkeye. There's no way I can field all of them because I didn't get Nick Fury.
Ooh.
All right. I got.
Hey, you can field all those guys. And have enough money to spare to buy another Hulk guy.
Ooh, got cheap Hulk. Now you won't be able to kill him, right?
Probably.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha
I
ha.
don't roll low numbers like that.
So, Hawkeye, I'm paying 1 to get Hawkeye. When he is fielded, deal his attack, which is 4 to one of the characters. I'm going to take out Cyborg. All right, I'm going to field Hulk. When he's fielded, he says Hulk smash, Hulk smash. And Black Panther is cheap. And then I'm going to buy a Black Widow. And can I kill people? Of course I can kill people. He thinks he's got a good turn coming up next.
I do. I don't think
I'm gonna
my
chill.
symbol that it does.
I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna kill. What?
Alright then. So now I'm gonna roll.
Oh, I gotta read this one now.
Now I've got 4. Oh, both of my Supermans are out. That's gonna
Assemble.
lose some of the fun. Alright. Ooh, some of my stuff came out, some of it didn't. So let's see what we got here. We've got a Superman. We've got Cyborg. Got this. Which Cyborg is that? He's level 2 again. Which none of your guys are level 2, are they? Maybe that Hawkeye, but it's not going to be worth it.
No,
so-
that's my level 1 Hawkeye. Level 3 Hawkeye. That is my.
I think all your people are at level 1.
Hopefully
Oh.
all
Hawkeye's
this
level
stuff
3, that's
doesn't
his
come
strongest
out,
Hawkeye.
or else I won't be able to afford a Superman. And I want some more stuff.
Hey!
Oh, my stuff ain't working for me. And, man, Cyborg's just stuck at level 2. He ain't gonna cooperate. Okay.
When there's trouble, you know what.
So I've
Two.
got this.
Oh, Cyborg.
I meant to reroll this off.
I gotta be careful. I don't know if we're gonna get demonetized when I don't want to be
Because
demonetized
of all of our monetization
when
that we have.
when we sing songs. We get hit.
Alright, so I'll pay 3 to buy my Superman, which lets me pay 2 to buy a die for free and stick it into my bag. Not for free, for 2.
Affiliated
So I'll
die.
buy this Shazam.
Alright, you done?
Mm-hmm.
You attacking?
Is one of you
No.
gonna win yet?
I'm trying. I got Black Widow coming out. She'll guarantee my win because women.
Mm-hmm.
Except she didn't come up.
That's a super rare Black Widow card.
She came up.
How is your dog hair on this microphone?
Alright, when Black Widow attacks, she deals 2 damage to your opponent. Your opponent can prevent this by spinning one of his or her characters down 1 level. I don't want, oh, you don't have Cyborg anymore. It's like, that would be awful for
Well,
me.
it's just when. Oh no, it's whenever he attacks. So, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna field Nick Fury first for 0, which lets me field my Avengers for 0, but she's already 0. And I'm gonna spend $2 and get me a Hulk out. So, Avengers, assemble! Except for Nick Fury, assemble! What?
Alright. So, what does your Black Widow do?
Wins. All I do is, so Black Widow attacks. She deals 2 damage to your opponent. You take 2 damage. You can prevent it by rolling down one of your dice a level.
Okay, then I'll roll down this Aquaman here. Become a wimpy Aquaman. He's still gonna beat your Black Widow. And then we've got this Aquaman who's gonna beat up your Hawkeye. And then, I want to kill a Hulk? I guess I do, don't I? So I'll put this guy on the Hulk.
I did not thoroughly look
You know
through
what?
this,
I'll put
did I?
those Zatannas on this. Let's kill them all. No, but it only works if I win next turn.
Win
If
next
I
turn.
kill all of your dudes. So
But,
then I
like-
guess I'll just have to win next
Okay,
turn.
I kill both your Zatannas, but you can get
Mm-hmm.
to roll them. I don't kill Aquaman. I don't kill Superman. I don't kill that
I'm
Aquaman.
gonna kill all of that.
All of my guys die, and Nick Fury is left to defend the homeland. Choo, 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 choo. Come on, Nick Fury.
That's what they got
I
me
wish
for.
I could move this microphone further,
Now
but it's
this
not
is a lot
connected
of
to the
people,
USB
so I
center.
might not be
Oh,
able
that's
to
a bigger
afford
right
all
to
of
Texas's
it.
face.
Alright. That's a lot of nice stuff.
No recording Texas. Can you all see Texas back there?
Ooh, that is a lot of energy. I could buy like 2
Just buy
Supermans with
something.
that.
Don't
1,
try to
2,
win.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Tate.
9, 10. Look
Tate.
at that. That's 2 Shazams.
Tate. Look at this. This is you. Look at this. This is Dad. Look, see that
Okay, so
difference?
I'm
He
gonna-
could have gotten me down to 1 last turn, but he chose not to.
Why did you not do that?
Because I want to win. I don't want to just get him down to 1. If I would have gotten him down to
Tate.
1, then he would have beat me
Tate.
last turn.
There's like a 12 difference between me and Dad. I'm at negative 12 points right now.
Alright, so I will field my Shazam. Then I've still got 4, 5, 6 energy. So,
Why not do that?
yeah, we'll just buy another Superman, because why not? And then we've got...
He's going to get me down to
You know,
1
I put
again.
4 Supermans here for fun, but I actually bought them all, so...
With his guys, he can get me down to 11. You can get me down to 1 again.
I can? Because you would block the Superman. and
Block
then I'd
Superman.
do-
You would do 11 damage, and I'm on 12.
Yeah.
If he killed you next turn, he would have 24 points. And both of us would be at negative 12.
I would be invincible.
There would be no way for us to beat him. No.
You could play for second.
You know what I can do, though? I can attack with... Actually, but you're still rolling a whole lot of dudes next turn.
Do you want me to give you at least Nick Fury?
Mm-hmm.
He makes all these guys free.
Yeah, I know. How much defense does that guy have? 3?
Free.
So anybody I put out needs to be able to kill him. So, you know what? I'll put out Superman and an Aquaman.
Alright.
So, 8, 8, 4, 5.
Oh, that was sneaky of you, Tate. Because that's 12, so I have to block. I was just going to let you damage me. So I have to block. Tell you what, we're going to block Superman. We'll block Superman. So Aquaman does 4 damage to me. And it kills my Nick Fury.
Right.
Oh, did both yours live?
This guy
Oh,
got
he
one did
scores.
4 damage. But
Alright.
the other guys live.
So I'm drawing 4 dice. And here comes the assembled Avengers. This is where it all comes together. This is the scene where the camera is moving. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
So far it's looking like my kind of turn.
This was supposed to be the scene where All of them together are circling around the camera.
Oh, good, Texas.
All right, I'm gonna keep this.
Hey, Camber, can you let that dog out?
Texas,
I'll go outside.
come here. Come on.
Maybe get her some water?
Get up.
All right, I'm gonna roll these dice.
Come on.
What in the what?
Texas, faster, faster.
Three of mine came up with nothings.
Minnie, you wanna go outside? Wanna go outside with Texas?
So, I'm gonna field a
Minnie, you were so
Nick
slow.
Fury for one.
No, you guys stay out there.
Bring her a
That
bowl
means-
of water.
Oh, I gotta pay for Black Panther.
You're smart.
I'm gonna.
You can buy another Hulk. Or that shield that you were wanting at one point.
I can't. The shield is shield.
Yeah, you've got a question mark.
Well, then I wasted energy.
Yeah. What's the problem with that?
All right, I'm gonna field a second Nick Fury, and then we're gonna buy a Hulk. To buy another Hulk.
Alright.
That was severely disappointing.
It was. I could have done it and gotten you down to. No, I wouldn't have survived if I would have gotten you down to one. But so I made the right choice. I'm in for another
Ooh.
turn. I'm gonna go and do some wrecking. That's
I got
Superman, but
How expensive is he?
he's the cheapsy Superman, and he won't have to be. But I got this thing too, so I got a symbol, so I can play it, and it says that I get to search my bag for die and field it at level 1 for free. So let's look. I've got nothing nice in here. Wow. That was about to be a get 2 Supermans out for free, because then since it has this, I can get a second Justice League character out for free, and then I will spend 1 to field this Superman. Shazam, while Shazam is active, whenever you field a non-villain character, spin it up 1 level. So now he goes up to a level 2 Superman. And then what happens if I try and fight you?
Fight me!
A lot of those guys die. And that's about it. Oh, I don't have 2 energy left either, so I can't. Because I went and did that thing. I shouldn't have done that thing. Oh well. Oh well. We'll just have to live with our decisions. And those Nick Furies make me
I'm inside.
nervous.
They just have a defense of 5.
No barking. Texas,
Use all
come here.
these guys. Any one of them could do a decent amount of damage.
Tell the peoples what you're doing.
I'm really considering my options. I don't think that his guys really can kill any of my strong guys, so I think I might just attack with everyone. But do I want to?
I'm at 8 right now. Let me show you the score. If you're not watching the scoreboard, here's the scoreboard. I'm at 8, and Tate's at 5. So I have to be careful about how much damage I can take.
Keep any of those Nick Furies out, but I don't know if there's technically a way I can stop him from it. But I'll put out 1 of each of these guys. So he's 8, 7, 5. They're all both numbers. What does that thing do? The global power?
I can prevent 1 damage, 1 point of damage,
To a player or just in general?
to either a player or a character.
That's nice.
Okay, so I obviously have to block. I have to block the Superman. You don't have Overcrush or anything, do you?
Nope.
I tell you what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna block everybody, so all of his live, all of mine die.
You weren't even doing it where you kill the Shazam.
I couldn't kill the Shazam. Oh, I
You
guess
could have put the guy with 5 strength against him, but if you did, then I would have used this to block it. But since you didn't, I'll use that to put in some sidekicks. Although if you want to say that you did it differently,
no.
set that.
Too many dice. Sorry, I didn't look and I drew too many on accident. By
No,
too many on
really-
accident, I had a Hulk in my hand.
You know that my next next turn is gonna come out the same exact sort of way, because we already know exactly what's in my bag. All my nice stuff's out. So, I ain't getting nothing nice next turn.
But you have like everything in the cover.
Not really. A lot of it's in my used pile.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at it on my phone and it's reversed. Dad has it.
Oh, is this one of mine or is that one of yours?
That's one of yours, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's one of yours. Like, all of mine accounted for.
Alright. So I'm gonna buy Nick Fury. Gives me Captain America for free. He is free. Sidekick. Sidekick. Oh, I didn't know I had that extra sidekick. And can't do anything with that Nick Fury. Alright, your turn.
Okay, does Captain America do something? Oh, you have to have people in the used pile, don't you?
Oh, but I do have a person in the used pile. When fielded, you may roll. Wait. I may roll a sidekick from my used pile.
Oh, because you use that to
Because I used it to buy Nick Fury, not to buy him. Alright. Well, he came up a sidekick. I was hoping he'd let me field the other Nick Fury. Alright, your turn, Tate.
Alright. I've got a bunch of sidekicks in my big entrance, which just helps me out. So, this is going to be an exciting turn. Alright, so we got a lot of nothing.
It's going pretty long. I'm trying. But Tate doesn't want to kill me. He wants to play the tacky defense game.
You mean the
It's
awesome
been so
wing
long.
game?
He
We
could have
still
got me
have-
down to 1.
We
So
still
I use
have
my
a
big
whole other
entrance.
game we
I
used to
know.
play. Tate.
Sorry,
We
sometimes we
have
play
to
a Tate. Tate just likes to play defense.
It's too bad that I'm too good at this game. So then I'll just buy Professor X. Actually, no, you wanted this to go quickly, so I'll buy some more big hitty dudes. I'll get my Shazam. Ooh, but that doesn't leave me anything to use my Professor X power. So
Do
just
I
stop
attack
with
me?
that. I guess if I... But your Nick Fury won't die if I do, but I do still need to keep on killing some people. So I guess... Oh, we'll just put out a Superman. We'll put out 2 Supermans.
Alright, I'll block with 2 sidekicks.
Alright.
Oh, 2 Black Widows, 2 Hulks, and 2 sidekicks. What in the... Tate? Getting a little frustrated here.
You know, that's the reason why this game has been taking so long. Neither of us can roll anything whenever we need to. Is that a
Okay.
big Hulk or just a little one?
It's my smallest Hulk. I get him for free because I have a Nick Fury. Get those. I got 4 points dice left. I'm gonna buy 2 Hulk outs,
Oh, I forgot that those were out here.
and I'm gonna attack with everybody.
Alright. So what all do I need to block to live? So, you know, we'll kill this guy here. The Superman, we will fight, this
We're all
guy,
coming out.
Him. See, I can block 3 more, which means that I will survive, but not by a lot. So this is going to be a very tight game.
Oh wait, when Black Widow attacks, she deals 2 damage to your opponent, and I did 2 Black Widows attacking.
Oh, well, I just spin down 2 guys, right?
You spin down 2 guys,
So
or 1 guy
this
twice.
guy goes down here. Oh, so this guy will have to become a slightly weaker Superman, but he's still stronger than your Hulk. And then we... Actually, I kind of want to roll another Superman, so we'll put him against him. And this guy against Black Panther. And then, no, because we need somebody to kill Nick Fury. So Superman will kill Nick Fury. Then we'll pit an Aquaman against the Hulk.
All right. So let's kind of go through this one at a time. This guy hits and does 2 damage. So this guy hits and does 1 damage.
Alright, I'm rocking 2.
Okay, so I kill him, and he survives. I kill him, and he survives.
Alright, doing that makes your Hulk survive. I forgot about that.
I die, you survive. I die, you survive. I die, you survive.
Okay, so now we just need big numbers, and a lot of them. So now's the time where I need that assemble.
Did you want to protect 1 damage?
Sure, I forgot wait,
Or
no,
did you
no,
wanna
I didn't
pull out-
have anything that could do that. I had a fist.
What's that question?
No, that's
Oh.
what I just pulled out of my bag. 3. Alright, we got some stuff.
Ooh, big Superman.
Wait, that's a level 1 Hulk, isn't he?
That is my level 1 Hulk.
That means he's immune to my cyborg power because I have to. That was my first roll, right? So then I'm gonna re-roll. Oh,
I got him down to 2, Cambry.
yeah, re-roll these guys.
I don't know.
2. Oh,
Not if he keeps playing defense.
no, I don't think I'll have to this turn because, yeah, you've got 8. So that means that the minimum damage I can do with this is 8, I believe. Yeah. So I'll just and then whenever I put both of these guys in, they spin up a level, so because of my Shazam. Alright. And so then I'll attack with everybody. He's 8, 5, 5, 7, and then 4, 5.
Okay, so we gotta block it that way, and so Tate does
14.
14. Alright, so he beat me by 2, so I am now at a plus 10. And Tate is at a plus 2, and Cambry's at a negative 12. So I'm gonna pull my dice and turn it over to Cambry.
My turn. Where's my bag?
Tate, you need to have a conversation.
So it's currently anyone's game, as long as
It's not that.
as long as one of us beats the other one with a decent amount left. But if that doesn't happen,
I don't think there's any way that this could be my game.
Bye, Dirt
no,
Next team.
Dad's at 10 now.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
max
you're
amount of
negative
points
12.
I could get is 20.
Never mind,
and
it's
I'm
not
at negative
Cambry's
12.
game. She's just fighting to make me lose at this point.
But
you know
Emma-
what? That's a noble cause. Or
Maybe I'm just trying to make that.
you're just gonna throw the game, which is actually kind of hard with this game. Well, I guess you could force you to not re-roll, but that's about it. All right, so we're going back up to 20. We're gonna do some fighting. So, gonna go and I don't know what else to say. I guess I can do some more explaining of the game while she's doing it. So,
You can.
no, we've got.
I have to know.
So each, I don't know, and I assume a lot of it is kind of obvious from what you've seen, but just kind of explain a little bit more what's going on. So each of these cards have their own powers, so the different dice will be doing things. And each die, each of the character dice, which are the colorful ones, has, obviously 6 faces. 2 of them will always have double energy of whatever the stuff is you use to buy them, and then one side with 1 energy. Then 3 different character faces, which is the one with their symbol and the numbers with their stats on it. And so and that's what we're referring to whenever we say levels. So they'll have on the card shows the level 1, 2, and 3 progression. So higher level are generally stronger. And are you all set up now, Cambry?
I'm all set up now.
All right, so we'll have to cut this little
We've
bit
switched
short.
it.
And
I'm
I
in
gotta
charge
go
of the
first
mouse,
this
so
time.
if this
So
isn't
I'll roll this.
Oh.
See what I'm doing. I've got 3. I think I don't really know too much about how Cambry's group's working. I wasn't paying too much attention to the last one.
Spider.
But I think that I'm going to start by buying another
I did not
big
use that many
entrance.
dice last time. I
Alright.
just got to use the
Cambry turn.
Spidey, or Agent Venom, or Web Shooter. I didn't get to use any of these.
No, but that one Spider-Man card could ruin the entire game for me. Because that alone put me at 10. Well, no, that's at negative 10 right now. So I could
No,
get
that's a
stuck down
positive
to
10.
Yeah, positive 10. So I could get 10 and that would put me at 12. So
Okay.
Spider-Man's looking really dangerous.
4.
If
Do I want to go for Spider-Man right after that? Because that didn't work for me last time. Right? Because I never actually got to use his powers because I never had 2 fists ready.
And you can buy 2 of whatever that cheap guy is.
I could. Do you have a lot of shield or lightning people?
I
Is it
have
mostly masks and fists?
I have a few shield people. Superman's shield, Aquaman's shield, the rest are masks and fists.
I think I'm
Prismatic spray's
gonna
nothing.
buy Web Shooters, which is a card that I didn't have last time. If I ever end up using it, I'll tell you what it does. Or if Tate asks me what it does. But
Okay, so I got my 4 more sidekicks. On this.
it's my face.
So that's 3 more energy. I'm gonna reroll this sidekick too. Alright, so that's 4 energy. So I will buy an Aquaman, and then I'll use my Professor X power. By the way, I have Professor X's global power that lets you move 2 sidekicks with a mask. Do you
Yeah.
have any?
I do. Pay 1 any kind. Target character die gets 1 defense, and then
Alright,
Enrage also has a global power.
okay then. It's now your turn.
4 more sidekicks, obviously. 3 power, 1 sidekick. Okay, one. I don't really like Spider-Woman is the issue. So I think I'm gonna reroll it. I'm gonna regret that when Tate attacks me next turn. But it's
I don't
fine.
have anything big out yet.
I could buy another set of web shooters. I could buy a Spider-Man or a Spider-Girl, which I didn't have one last time. I think my goal this time is to buy all the ones that I didn't buy last time. So I think I'm going to buy Spider-Girl. Because I'm not going to win anyway.
Don't go in with that kind of confidence. Go in and...
It's like we didn't
Grab
just
some
do the math
Superman.
that I'm a negative 12 and Ted's a 10, and the most points I can
You
get
can
is
win the game, just not the overall...
I guess
championship.
I could win the game. Either way, I
You
like
might-
all my people's powers. I just didn't really go for it to get
Okay,
more.
so if I do this, do I want to try and get some fancy new stuff? Nah, I think that the 4 stuff isn't going to be super useful right now. So I'm going to do this, so I can field him, and then I can use a big entrance, and... You know what, I might actually use that to buy... No, I'll spend my... Yeah, I'll spend 3, and let's go with the prismatic spray. We didn't do that last time. And then, now it's Cambry's turn. And I will use another Professor X power. Cambry's over there blowing her nose.
Okay, I'm good now.
Good.
Okay. I'm out of things in my bag, so I get to put all my things in my bag. Maybe we'll get something good. Spider-Girl. So what's... Let's see. Let's take it out. It's not going to be very helpful.
She's got underdog. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I do. It tells me.
Oh, that's good.
A little dash. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because a lot of the Spider-Man characters had underdog, but they all did something different, but they all said underdog. So I don't really know if that's what that means or not. I'm gonna re-roll Spider-Girl. She didn't come out. She came out even less energy. I guess at this point, I'll just buy Spider-Man because I don't really want a second web shooter. So we're just gonna buy that. Here should be.
Alright. So, I'll get out some dice. Okay, only 3 in the bag, so we'll need some more. Here is the 4th one. Ooh. So, got some stuff. But we don't really need that right now. So we'll re-roll both of these. That's what I was looking for. Alright, and now we can field Aquaman. And we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy. But we don't have a shield, so we can't buy Superman. But we can spend... We could buy a Shazam, but then have 1 energy to not do anything with.
Yeah.
I guess we can start whittling away at Cambry, so we'll do that. We'll go and buy a Shazam. And then we'll just attack with Aquaman and use this lightning bolt to use this global power to give him +1 attack. So that does 4 damage. Oh, those go to the use pile.
Okay, I'm going to. Got 4 sidekicks. So roll that. 4 power. I'm gonna roll 1. Still 4 power. I will buy another Spider-Man, and it is your turn, Tate.
Okay then, so now, my 4 dice. Ooh, that's empty again. Alright, so get 1 more die. The sidekick. Okay, so now I can use another big entrance.
Yeah.
And let's buy a Batarang, why not? And so that Batarang goes straight to the bag. Alright. Now it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Got web shooters and a sidekick. Gonna put everything else back in my bag and draw 2 more Hopefully something good. Nope, 2 sidekicks. Okay. Okay, so wow, that's insane. I'm gonna field all 3 of these sidekicks. And what web shooters say, this web shooter also has a star, which I don't know if anyone else has gotten a character with a star out on its star face yet. But the stars always let it do something special, usually, sometimes they don't. But the regular web shooters allow me to ignore the text of a target lightning or shield character die till the end of the turn, but he doesn't have any of those out. It doesn't really matter. But it also gives that character die -2 attack because of the star. Once again, it doesn't have any of them out, so it's not that helpful. But might as well do damage to it.
I think that's the type of thing that goes straight to your use pile and you use it. You just use it.
I know. It's just, I know.
Okay. I guess I'll just block 2 sidekicks. So I take 1 damage. And I looked it up. Underdog means that you get that ability whenever you have fewer people on the field than I do.
Oh! That's way! What?
If he's not doing something that's essential like that, then he needs to have his rear in the house, or he needs to be in a different place. That is not.
Alright, so now we've got 7. So that means we can afford a Superman.
But how does he get that much stuff in a turn? I've never gotten 7.
I use a lot of Professor X.
Every time I played this.
And also my deck's designed to just get me a lot of money.
I
in
got
discounts.
a Spider-Girl and a Spider-Man, as well as 4 sidekicks in my KO pile. Oh, Spider-Man came out, but Spider-Girl did not. I'm gonna reroll Spider-Girl. What's Spider-Girl's strongest side? She has 2. I'm gonna reroll Spider-Girl and a sidekick. Neither of them came out, but that just gives me more energy. So I'm going to field both the sidekick and field Spider-Man.
So what is all the stuff that you have to get in order to do Spider-Man's power?
I need 2 fists, but I only have 1 question
But it's
mark.
whenever he attacks?
Yes, when he attacks. But I only have 1 question mark and no other fists. So I won't be able to use that power. So I guess I'll just field him. I'm just going to field him with the mask. And then 4 power still. Why do I always get 4 power? I'll buy another Spider-Man and not do anything until hopefully I get
Oh, I forgot that I had a Shazam.
2 fists.
Some fun stuff now. Okay. 4 power. Ooh, what level is that Spider-Man?
He is 2nd level.
Oh, right. So I have a Batarang with a star, which says that I can KO a level 1 or 2 character. So he just gets knocked out. Ooh. Alright then, I started my turn and forgot that I needed to reroll some stuff in order to afford Shazam. So it looks like I'm just getting out an Aquaman and a sidekick. And that's my turn.
Got a Spider-Man, 2 Spider-Man, and 3 sidekicks. That wasn't good. No. I'm gonna reroll all 3 of those. Okay. Well, he once again cost 1 to field, but because this one came out as 2 fists. Oh, but he has to not be blocked. This is the most frustrating thing ever. I can't with this right now. Can I save those?
You can save them until the beginning of your next turn.
Only until the beginning?
Yeah.
And he has...
So you can
He has
use
to
them during
attack.
your next turn. Now you do have 2 masks. You could just bring 4 sidekicks over, and then you'll probably get a whole lot of energy and be able to buy one of your big guys.
I'm gonna cry. Well, that's it. Your turn, Tate.
Alright, so now I can get out 3. That's a lot of nothing. 4. There's a Superman. That's something. What is this that I've all got out here? Alright, that's ideal. So I can pay 1 to get out Superman. And then, so he's a cheap Superman 5/5, but I can pay 2 to purchase a different character with the Justice League affiliation and put the die directly into my bag. So let's
Do all
buy,
your people want to just...
not these 3, but the rest of them do. So I will buy, we did a lot of Superman last time, so let's go with the Shazam. Actually, wait, that just...
Tate's
alright,
taking
no,
my
that doesn't
strategy
make
of doing things that he didn't do last time. Okay. I have no more dice in my bag, so...
The strategy is to do not what you did last.
The strategy is I lost last time, so do not do that. Look at all those people. Look at look at all those people.
That's a lot of people.
And this Spider-Man doesn't cost anything.
You still don't have the 2 fists, but it's okay because you'd get blocked.
You'll block both my Spider-Man.
I could, unless if you're... No, none of your other people give those kinds of powers.
Yeah, but Spider-Girl would do more damage to you.
Hmm?
In general,
Oh.
dice-wise, she would do more damage to you. But she wouldn't take you down to 10 first and then do all that damage to you. Okay, well, I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna pay this 1 fist just because. No, I'm not gonna get to use it. Field all these people. That's right, I can field all 3 of them for just 1 buck. Then I have 2-star web shooter, so I can ignore the text.
Both of these guys are shields. Also, both of their texts only do things on my turn, so... I won't do
Yeah,
it for
but I'm
you,
gonna ignore the text Superman because since it's 2 stars, I also give it -2 attack.
And he's just as wimpy as my Aquaman now.
And then, oh, but I have more people than you. Spider-Girl's power. This is the most frustrating thing I've ever done ever.
The Spider-Man deck is very specific in when you can do stuff.
I'm gonna pay. I'm not gonna use that fist to feel.
Okay.
Spider-Girl. Use that mask. I'm gonna buy Spider-Woman and I'm gonna do this.
Attack him with all of them?
I'm not gonna do this one Spider. No, the weak Spider-Man.
Why do you want to keep the weak Spider-Man?
Oh wait, sorry. Sorry. And then
Okay.
Superman has
So that
-2
gives
attack.
Superman -2 attack. So Superman will block your Spider-Man. Aquaman will block this. Actually, let's do that the other way around.
These are getting me confused. I don't know. Where am I now? Oh, I knocked your guy over. Oh, I'm ruining everything.
We'll turn these sideways like
Good.
this.
That's
That
fine.
might be easier for you to see.
You're still at 20, right?
Yeah. No, I was at 19. You attacked me with 1 sidekick.
Oh, I remember that.
So you do 1 more damage.
Hey!
All of your guys get knocked out. My sidekick gets knocked out.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan.
Now, moving on to my turn. Ooh, Shazam. That's an expensive Shazam. We will buy that.
I would just like to say, when this is over, I'm scrapping this deck and never playing it again.
And then we will... I'll spend 1 die to do the Professor X thing. And let's just do some attacking. Why not? So I'll do it with both Superman and Shazam. So Shazam 7/7, Superman's 5/5.
7/7?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Okay, and so
Yeah.
you take 5. That puts you at 11.
This is going well for me.
And you've got a lot of Spider-Mans to roll next turn. You might successfully get to do your 10th thing if you get a whole lot of stuff.
Oh wait, I have to take the ones currently in my bag. Ah, I get to put these
That's a
over.
3rd Spider-Man. You might actually get to do it next
Except I
turn.
won't get to field any of them unless they all come out on their weakest side. Oh my
I
goodness,
think your
that
deck
one
just
went
needs a little bit of
flying.
tweaking. You need to make the deck so that all that it does is you get a bunch of people that can suck away blockers so that you can just send out Spider-Man, use his power. And that's your main goal.
4, 5. It costs 5 to field all those people. I'm gonna reroll this one, and I'm gonna reroll these.
That is 2 fists.
Oh, right. And one of them possibly won't be blocked.
Is that the free Spider-Man?
No.
Oh.
It's another expensive.
But you could get out 3 Spider-Man sitting
But
there.
then I wouldn't have 2 fists anymore.
No, but-
I would lose them.
But then the Spider-Mans could just chill in the field zone, and maybe in the future, if I still just have 2 guys, you could attack 3 Spider-Mans and do it.
I'm gonna cry.
You did make a very difficult deck to use. That is very based on luck.
This is the worst. I thought maybe he would come out as energy. Where's the free side? But he didn't. And one of these didn't come out as energy either.
So what you doing?
I don't know. You know, I could just.
You know, if you had just Spider-Girl, you'd get her power, whatever it is.
Exactly. I could just field Spider-Girl.
What is her power?
When fielded, gain 1 life and deal 1 damage
That's
to
not
target
bad.
player.
You could just heal up.
Or I could just field 1 Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd still have 2 fists.
Yeah, but then you'd get blocked. You can feel pretty much your...
I'm gonna... But I can't also field the sidekick because if I also
No,
field
the
the sidekick...
sidekick is free.
But if I field it with Spider-Girl,
Oh.
then I have the same amount of dice as you have. Oh no. This is sad. I'm gonna cry now.
And you could just like field 1 Spider-Man by Ghost Rider.
No, I'm gonna field all of these.
Alright then.
And Spider-Girl's
Are you
being
attacking
kicked
or are
in
you,
the
they
curve.
just chilling?
No, they're just chilling until I have 2 fists.
Not really. Alright, got a Superman. Okay, so I will use one of these to field my Superman with my Shazam that makes him go up a level. And then I can use Superman's power to buy a guy for 2. So I'm going to spend oh here, I'll just use this one that's worth 2 and buy, well no, I guess I do have to have the correct thing in it, so I'll buy the Superman for 2. No, I want to use the lightning bolt and shield. And then I've got a big entrance, which lets me this die your dice bag purchase. Turn cost less.
Stop
Okay.
buying people. I need you to have as little people in your fielding
Oh,
area as
God.
possible
I'll
before I
do
get
this
2
stuff
fists.
fast. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each of his characters that's knocked out. The rest of his turn, choose characters to attack that character up one level. You should be buying that. That's how you stop me from messing with your Spider-Man. Okay, but I'm just gonna buy another big.
But they're already
Entrance.
all at their top level. That's
not
as
big
strong
entrance.
as they get.
Yeah, I'll get whatever this is. It goes straight to my bag. And yeah,
Goes
that's
straight to your
party. Oh, the
bag?
Superman also went straight to my bag because that's what that stuff does. Alright then, your turn.
Okay. 4 guys. 2 people, not enough money. That's okay. I just want 6 money. I just want Iron Spidey. That's all I really want now. I don't even care if I win or not.
If you reroll that sidekick, you might get up to 6. But you don't have a shield, so you gotta get a shield with him. Hey, look at that, you did it!
I did it! I'm buying Iron Spidey.
Woo!
I could have kept
You
those 2
attacking?
fists and not bought Iron Spidey
Alright.
and bought web shooters instead.
Ooh, I got whatever that thing
I'm
that
not
I thought
going
to use. Alright. So, ooh, I got it too. So that's 1, 2, I'll roll this guy. Oh, Superman ain't coming out right now. So, I am going to use my, whatever this is, what is this called? Feedback. And that means that I deal 1 damage to your opponent for each of his characters that is knocked out for the rest of this turn. Oh yeah, also I have this energy that I'm going to spend on a cyborg. And then, so I'm going to go and attack all these guys. He's 7/7, 3/4, 7/7. And then you take 1 damage for each of your characters that gets knocked out.
I kill Aquaman! Woo! Let's go. No, I'll die.
Okay, so both of these guys get knocked out, so you lose 2 health.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't care anymore.
You know what? That did put me at less than 3. If you get that Spider-Man out and have 2 fists left over afterwards, you can do it.
And have 2 fists. That's the issue.
Oh, this one goes over here.
If Spider-Woman comes out 2 fists.
Mm-hmm. Like, you can do it.
No, she's just 1 fist. Oh, but I got 2 more.
You can do it.
I'm gonna feel him. I'm gonna feel him. And then, there's nothing out here that costs 1. What can I do with 1 thing?
One thing, and you can use it on a global power like Professor X's. You can use Professor X's power on my turn. Or you can use it to beef up
I'm
when
going.
you lose.
Do I have to do this before or after I attack? Can I do it like in the middle of attacking? Can I be like, I want him
You
to
can
have
do
plus
that
1
whenever,
attack.
but when is Spider-Man's power activated? What does it say exactly?
If Spider-Man attacks and is not blocked, you may pay 2 fists to change your opponent's life to 10 before damage is done.
Oh, that is nasty.
Do this. I'm gonna. You may block things.
Okay then. Cool. All the exact same that stuff. So this is actually going to deal a whole lot of damage to me. So block against both of those.
I am going to pay 2 fists to bring you to 10 and add 1 attack. I'm going to pay another thing to add 1 attack.
Total
To
7.
him. Yep. Did you see that?
And both of you guys get knocked out.
Mm.
Mine both live. Those guys get
These are
used
going to
pile.
be used pile.
I think that just cost me the game, Camber. Regardless of how this turns out, I don't think either of us can actually win this anymore. But you are completely open, so you also do automatically lose the game because of that.
What?
Because you're completely open. I have 2 guys that can do a total of 14 damage on
Please
their own.
don't do that.
You just brought me down to 3.
All I wanted to do was use his power.
You did.
It was
Good
not,
job.
It was not meant to injure you.
Oh, it's not? Okay, I'll bring 4 sidekicks
Can you
over
just
my
wait
prep
till I
area.
get to use Iron Spidey just once?
No.
Please.
Alright, I'll buy a
His
Zatanna,
power's
then
not
I'll
even
attack
that
with
good.
this.
No.
That is 17 damage.
Don't do
And you are
it.
very dead.
No.
Alright, so
I
Where's
shouldn't
Dad?
have
Is he still
attacked
on the
with
phone?
that side
Camber,
kick.
you go and lament real quick, and I'm gonna go and find
I
Dad.
can't believe that happened. Where are you going? Come back. I was just left alone to rot.
Alright then, so our dad's busy, so we'll just have to go and recap everything that went on here. So he ended with positive 10,
Positive 10.
and I was at, how much did I? So I was at,
You're positive 5 now.
I'm at positive 5,
And I'm at negative
15.
15. Let's go.
So looks like our dad won.
So it looks like I
even though I
won if
won
we
both
just
of my games.
if we just took the absolute
No, I
value
know.
of
I guess
every
he did beat me in our game.
If
No,
we just-
I beat him with just 2 health.
if we take the absolute value of everyone's points, I won.
You're right. Therefore, Cambry won again. Her streak is still alive. Well, even if she didn't win, she's still gonna say her streak's alive.
No,
She
no,
doesn't
no.
understand how a winning streak
I
works.
got rid of the streak when I remembered that we played King of Tokyo. I forgot we played King of Tokyo.
Cambry, go say your words, and then let's click off of this. I think we're all good.
Say what words?
Just end
Oh.
the screen words.
Sorry, I just died a little bit. Don't worry
Okay
about it.
then.
This game was lots of fun, even though I lost, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Be sure to like if you liked this video so that we can make more, and comment down below what other games you want to see us play, and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications if you want to get notified every time we upload a new video. Tate's arm is in the camera now.
You're welcome.
You seeing this? It's fine, it's gone.
He's covering up the button.
Here, Tate.
Where is it?
It's
Why is this
on
all spread
this
around?
screen.
Here, you take over this.
Oh my gosh! Now I can't get to
Gotta
it.
get some bloopers.
Yeah.
Right.